Hey, very excited to have Mountain View Mavericks on the show. Uh, we're a Mountain View family of sorts, so we had a short stint in Meridian, but also Mountain View. So, welcome to SWILA Media Days. Today we got Coach Price on the end, and then you're gonna have to help me out, guys. Cooper, that's Cooper there, and then we also have Jake right here in the middle by default. So, welcome. Let's get into it. Let's start with Coach Tim. So, first of all, details wise, this microphone, you got to kind of look like it. Hold it closer than you think. But
Gotcha.
so, Coach Tim, first year Mountain View Mavericks,
Yep.
longtime coach. We had you on satellite sessions not too long ago. Talk about your history, and
Yeah, that was fun.
yeah, that was fun. I appreciate you making time for that. Um, so you're taking over the helm
Mm-hmm.
at Mountain View. High expectations,
Yeah,
huge
always.
history and culture there. I know a lot. Excuse me. I know a lot of families are pumped to see what you can do for Mountain
I
View.
hope
So
so.
let's talk
Yeah.
about this season and what's coming up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think I've got a really great situation as a coach. We've got a small team, which sometimes folks might be like, "Oh no, we've got a small team." I'm really excited for it because we have a really strong core of players. There's already a buy-in that I didn't even have to, you know, um, ask for. And obviously it takes a little bit of time for players to get to know us as a coaching staff and kind of get bought into what we're doing. But I feel like after this fall, we're already there. We've already started winter workouts. We got outside yesterday.
Nice.
So cool. I mean,
Easiest spring ever for Idaho lacrosse
I
so
know
far.
it was, and we're waiting for some players to finish other sports and other things, and so we'll kind of round things out. But I'm we're a close-knit team already, I feel like. And we our motto is family, and I know a lot of teams are almost always a family, and they should be, but I really do get that feel. I mean, after 30 years of coaching, this is this
Mhm.
is a team that I feel like is already like a family, and that's going to go a long way for us. Our motto this year is to go quick, and
Yeah,
double quick, and just
love it.
play fast and loose.
Perfect. Love it.
That's our thing.
Nice. Cooper,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, senior goalie coming in. Big
Junior,
expectation.
they're
Oh,
they
junior.
Junior.
messed up.
Oh,
These guys
coach.
are juniors, which when I saw, like, I don't know why, they're just so mature.
Oh man, my banner's messed up. All the details. Yeah, we're
It's
fine.
our fault.
It's fine.
But
I screwed up like a half an hour of the show already, so we're doing okay. So junior goalie coming in.
yes, sir.
Vocal leader, quick hands,
Yes, sir.
voice of the defense.
Oh yeah.
What's your expectations for those guys out in front of you this year?
Well, we lost a lot of key players last year, so I have
Hmm.
pretty young defense. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be gritty.
Okay.
Faster ground balls. I'm expecting. It's gonna be low numbers, so I'm expecting us to be good conditioned. I mean,
Hmm.
we're gonna run a lot. It's gonna be fun, but with a very young group, it's gonna be hard. So, being a voice, especially with other people, I can't be the only voice.
Yeah.
So, helping is always a thing. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be gritty. It's gonna be tough. Faster ground balls. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Jake, junior midfielder.
Yes,
Just,
coach. Or yes, sir.
yeah. Let's talk about true two-way midi.
Yeah.
Different type of grit, attitude with that.
Yeah.
Nasty on both sides, right?
Yeah.
So, with a young team, manageable numbers, how you going to maintain being a two-way player and not burning out so you're always effective on the field?
Honestly, it comes down to mentality after a while. Like you can run every day, you can condition all you want, but in the end, it really comes down to what um you have like in your mindset in a way.
Hmm.
Just playing for that person next to you, playing for that extra one rep, just thinking in the next like if you're halfway through a game, that's only 30 more minutes to play, and then you'll be done. You can go to bed, go home, do your homework, whatever. It just you can always play harder for that one rep because you won't remember that one rep in 40 minutes or something like that.
Right.
You'll remember it
Absolutely.
when everyone else sees you
Uh,
playing that way.
yeah. Let's
Yeah.
stay with you. So how do you balance offense creativity with defensive responsibility as a two-way guy?
Honestly, it's pretty hard, but it comes down to really just doing what I I see can help the team the most. So if it's um playing a little bit less aggressive one defense rep to catch my breath so I can go out and play offense to the best of my ability. Or if it's like a hard game where the defense of guys are pressuring out, I can pass the balls, catch my breath, and go on defense and get the turnover I need and all that kind of thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does
Yep.
make sense. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's your answer, man. I'm with you. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going to stick with you for one more.
Yep.
As a junior, so
Mhm.
coming in, being a team leader, how now that you're, you have this position in which you're here, you're someone of importance to the team and the coach. Let's talk about that leadership quality that you're going to bring to the younger guys and any older ones at the same time.
Yeah, of course. People in my past have really kind of like impacted how I'm gonna lead this year.
Hmm.
I kind of really started thinking about it this year because I realized I need to step up in a way that I can. So people in my past, like Merrick Banning and Luca and Eli, the twins, and
Yep.
all of those kind of people, Grayson, all of them, they kind of really helped impact how I'm gonna try to lead the team and try to bring positivity and make everyone hyped to play that game in huddles, be yelling, be getting aggressive, having that sideline going crazy, having everyone just hyped to be playing the game and playing for their brother next to them, you know?
I love
It,
every second
yeah,
of this. Yeah.
yeah.
Could pass it on down to coach real quick. And then, coach,
Mhm.
what do you hope people notice about this team early in this season?
I think I'd love the team just to, like Jake just mentioned, watch the sideline. You know, if we hopefully we don't get a lot of people out watching practice because you kind of want to keep some of that secret.
Sure.
But I think if you watched how we practice already, I think you would see what we're all about, which these guys already hit on. We're gonna play with grit. We have to.
Hmm.
We're gonna play fast. We're gonna back each other up. And so if you take a look at the sideline or take it to even a look at how we'll warm up for games, I think you'll get a real sense as to what we're about. At least that's how I see it
Okay.
right now. Yeah.
That's great. If we hand on down to Jake. Jake, how do you balance? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I meant Cooper is what I meant.
Gotcha.
I was like, I'm a little dyslexic, so bear with
Oh,
me,
you're
guys.
good.
Yeah.
You're good.
How do you, what is one of the key things in your game as a goalie that you really focus on and that you can control and always step up on?
So mentality has been a big thing for me.
Hmm.
Kind of a hothead, and especially when people, right in front of the goal, they score on me, and then we got to huddle in front of the goal, and they're all yelling like, "Oh my gosh, so good!" What a shot. That gets in my head real fast,
Oh,
and
we don't
so
want anybody to know that.
yeah, so
Okay.
um, but I learned from my goalie coach, Coach Adam, that if I can remember of making that save,
Mhm.
next play, I'm thinking to myself making that save, getting that ball out,
Yeah.
right calls next time because if they score on you, something went wrong somehow, some way.
Yeah.
So just remembering, just next time, be there, just thinking of what happens next time.
Okay. Staying in the moment, letting it go.
Oh yeah,
Goldfish, all those normal things,
oh
right?
yeah,
Minding the
trying.
goldfish. Uh, Off season, what was your focus?
Sh Cross. I mean, true.
Sure.
I played a lot of true. Got a lot of I mean, I'm gonna be honest, mentality. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I did that. I had some more like at home thinking of like
Hmm.
just sitting in my living room making that save, no stick in my hand, no nothing, just hands up,
Okay.
and I'm just like pretending making that save. I mean, BK shooting on me, Henry Harris step down,
Sure.
saving that again. I'm just thinking
Okay.
of saving that.
There's something about visualization. It's
Oh
absolutely
yeah,
real.
oh
So,
yeah,
um, and then, so with this defense change up, right?
yeah.
With the new defense, what's exciting about it? What opportunities do you see in this younger defense and whatnot that's coming up? Guys finding new roles and making names for themselves.
I'll say to learn. I mean, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be
Hmm.
hard. But when we find our matchups, it's gonna be fun. I mean, with a very young defense, it's I mean, all I think two of mine, I have like a sophomore, junior, freshman starting on defense.
Hmm.
So especially against size, it's gonna be hard. But communication is gonna be key between the upperclassmen.
Yeah.
And I think that Um, change is going to be very hard for us, especially how the young guys don't know any calls.
Hmm.
But most of practice just looks of communication all the time, just yelling, like no matter what, you're yelling, no
talk through it.
silence.
It's
Oh yeah.
amazing what you can talk through on defense
Oh
versus
yeah.
actually moving to it.
Oh
So,
yeah.
yeah, great. Uh, Jake, back to you. Thank you, sir. What part of your game did you focus on this offseason to help get ready?
I really focused on like my strength, part of it. I also practiced stick work and everything, so I was in the backyard doing bounce back and all that stuff. But I was really practicing like all my strength, if that makes sense. So,
Yeah,
a lot of different things like agility and like lifting weights was the biggest thing. So I was in the gym every day for like 2 hours working out.
that's great.
Yep.
Did you have a buddy with this? You got a
I do. Andrew Ferguson. So
nice.
that's my boy right there.
Okay,
Another deep hole for
both of you getting ready.
Mountain View.
Love
Yep.
it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
How about this? As far as what excites you about this season the most? Like, what are you fired up about?
Oh yeah, you coach for
Oh
sure.
yeah, coach, of
Uh,
course,
Probably
incredibly
another,
handsome coach,
yeah.
right? So yes, I
Oh,
know it's awkwardly,
the best coach ever. Yeah.
yeah,
Um, Honestly, I'd say probably the biggest thing is the family, like Coach was saying. Like
yeah,
our team's so small that everyone gets to know each other so well,
hmm
and everyone's just close in a way that most teams can't be. Like when you see kids with like massive rosters of like uh 30, 40 kids, it like
yeah,
yeah, exactly. It kind of just makes it something different, if that makes sense. And like everyone's kind of close with their own groups, but us being a small team, we can really get to like know each other on a different level, if that makes sense.
it does make sense,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Coach, we'll pass it to you.
Sure.
So coming up this season, some let's talk about some key matchups, some games that you're excited about.
Hmm.
I'm okay, and we'll get down here to this
What
guy.
do you
He's
have in
got something
mind,
he's fired up
Randy?
about for sure. But yes, so starting off the season, and then kind of some others there that you're excited about getting these guys tested.
Yeah, so I mean, having that smaller roster, right? We had to be really thoughtful about our scheduling. And of course, we have our league schedule, our double A league
Hmm
schedule, which, is something that you can think ahead on real early, right?
Yeah,
It's a small lacrosse community here and but also a burgeoning one. And so these guys know probably more than me about our matchups, right? Which isn't a bad thing, right? Like I can focus on like what we do well, and I do rely. I've already been having conversations with these guys and others about like, so what do you think about our T line game? So how do you think we're going to handle Rocky's attack? And so these guys have been giving me a lot of data on that,
yeah,
right? And then I can think about the big picture. So we've got some matchups that I think are going to be really exciting. There's history between teams, which I'm learning about, which I love.
yeah,
I love rivalry. Um, but we were really thoughtful about scheduling. We've got some single A games that are going to be competitive for us, which are younger players I think are going to be able to shine in. Of course, we have our double A games, and we're planning on making a trip up to Sun Valley and playing some teams from other places in the state,
yeah.
that have had to kind of do their own thing because of distance. And that's right before playoffs, so that'll be fun to go up and play a couple games. Got Jackson a couple times
Great.
actually. So yeah, so I think we've got a nice mix of competition, so that we can really dial in our systems at the different levels and give these younger guys the experience they need to then
Mhm.
contribute in the more competitive games as well.
Excellent. Well, pass it on down. This guy's fired up. So
Who's got something to say?
we got, as a previous, or I guess we're still a Mountain View family,
Yeah.
that those darn BK Knights keep knocking us out of playoffs, right? So we got to get through them this year for sure.
Oh yeah.
But let's hear what you got on this season.
So I think that we've lost the Eagle quite a few in the past.
Hmm
They're a greedy team. They have a mouth on them. I mean, every team does.
All right.
So, um, but I'm looking forward to Jackson Hole. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put all these
Yep.
teams in our division out. My freshman year, it was 0-6 first quarter, came back in overtime
hmm
and we won against them. Love about that. But I'm also gonna say, let no one live rent free in your head.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go game by game, play by play, ground ball by ground ball, goal by goal,
hmm
save by save, all of it. So,
Absolutely. It's a great mindset. You're going to get scored on.
oh yeah, it's gonna
Period.
happen.
It's going to happen,
It's
right? So
across.
yeah. So
I believe remember that live rent free.
Live
live.
rent free. That, that, that,
Look
that,
at this
that's
guy. He's
coach's
taking it.
line.
This guy.
Working. Well, that's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for sure. Uh, anything, a little free space here. What else do you want to, talk about as far as like transitioning this team, and then you still have, you got two this season and the next coming, right?
Yeah.
So, any focus on post high school yet,
Um,
and or is that just too far to worry about right now?
so I've been worried about that, what I'm gonna do. I'm
Hmm.
not sure if I want to stick with lacrosse or not,
Okay.
because college is a big commitment,
Hmm.
as people know. Um, but I do want to play the college lacrosse, and so these next 2 years are gonna be focused on, my mind game,
Hmm.
improving my strengths and what I'm good at. Um, and just winning. I mean, in every aspect, winning. I don't care what it is. I mean, winning games, obviously,
Yeah.
but winning in other people's heads. Making those saves when you need it, ground balls,
Yeah.
everything.
Winning in the classroom.
Oh yeah, winning the class, big.
I got to do that for the
Academic.
parents just in
Oh yeah,
case. A
oh yeah,
little reminder here. So yeah,
big academic guy.
same for Jake. What do you got? So you got these 2 years coming up.
Yup.
Dreams after high school.
After high school right now, I'm gonna be playing some college lacrosse. I don't know where yet. My top score right now is Salisbury University. I toured their school. Great school, great lacrosse program, great
Yeah,
education
awesome.
program. Yeah, and the coaches are really cool there.
Okay.
Um, but I've also toured a few other ones, and I'm still definitely looking around. Um, but I just want to play some more lacrosse, and it's what I love to do.
Yeah,
That's why I'm so competitive because I love the sport and I'll do anything for the sport, um, and anything for my teammates. So yeah, um,
man, I feel
yeah,
good just sitting here with you guys.
oh yeah,
I'm excited. It makes the day all worth it just hearing how excited you guys are.
oh yeah.
Um, we're gonna finish up with Coach,
Sure.
and then a couple more.
How much time do we have?
Uh, what's that?
Nice.
10 minutes.
Okay.
So we got plenty of time to talk, Coach,
Okay.
about anything you want.
Okay.
But I want to kind of talk on um, the the role of an alumni for Mountain View.
Yeah.
You've been touching on that a lot, and
Yes.
bring it. We even got one in here with a Mavs hat on.
We
So
do. We do.
yeah,
I didn't expect him to show up.
yeah. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about this
Right here,
history of
buddy.
Mountain View and everything, and how much it means, and seeing these players right here talking about their brotherhood and
Yeah.
their
Yeah. I
buddies on
mean,
the
one of
field.
the first things that I got to do as a coach is work with the board to put on an alumni game. And I know there's been ones in the past, but it was a fundraising event. But more than anything, it was, I mean, selfishly for me, it was an opportunity to learn about the culture of Mountain View.
Hmm.
And so we did a small clinic before, and I think we had, I don't know, 7, 8 alum help in that. And during our huddles during that clinic, I had them share, things like, what does it mean to be a Mountain View lacrosse alum? What did it mean to you when you were playing as a Maverick? What did you learn from your experience? What was the first thing you would tell your younger self? And so as they were sharing, I was just soaking it up. Right. And I've had an opportunity to coach some Mountain View alum with the Bighorns, and I've learned a lot about the program just watching them play, the grit and the passion and the heart and skill, of course, too. And so the alum are very important. I'm still waiting for the alum to all give to our fundraising effort. I expect every single $5. That's all. I mean, that's all it is. Um, but that alumni game was super special. I think, we put it together really quickly, and I think we had like almost 30 guys, more than 30 guys, and it was good lacrosse. It was
Yeah,
really cool to watch.
it's amazing how some of those guys still got it,
Yeah,
right?
and we've
Like,
got some
yeah.
alum already
Hmm.
coaching with me, which is super important to me, and I'm just going to be keep inviting them out in every way possible. It's really cool. I think we have a really special thing going with our alum.
Yeah, I would agree, and it's we've had a lot of conversations with a lot of different programs and folks that are coming back and giving more,
Super
and
important.
Mountain View is
Yeah.
another example of that. These guys that feed the system, and share that knowledge back to
Yep.
and help these younger guys coming up. So you have that responsibility to fellas here as you age out and keep
That's for
going. So
sure.
uh, any other things that you'd like to focus on for Mountain View Mavericks and what's coming up, and any fundraising or anything like that that we could help share on?
Yeah, we are starting a fundraising effort on Monday to of course, that's an important part of being a club program is fundraising, and these guys are going to be directly involved in it, which is also very important. They have to take some ownership and responsibility over the program that they're part of, and so and again, the alumni, I hope to get them more involved on the fundraising efforts too. And a lot of that's just talking to other people about your experience. There is an element of attraction, that will,
Hmm.
of course, help a program with its longevity. But there's also an element of promotion too, that has to happen. I think these guys just sitting here and being who they are on camera is a level of promotion.
Absolutely.
I'm really proud of our players right now and the way that they're handling themselves already. So, um, and that's that. What I want more than anything for these guys, and that's why the alumni are so important, is to be lifelong lacrosse players. There's something unique about this game that allows these guys to play in college and beyond, and there's a community to it. I mean, when I go to Hawaii or Vail, et cetera, I see
Hmm.
guys that I haven't seen in 20 years, and it's just immediate, you know,
Yeah.
camaraderie and connection. And so I want these guys to feel that camaraderie and connection right now, and then to take that out into the world and to promote this game. This game is special. It has medicine. I truly believe that. And there's an opportunity in lacrosse to play for something bigger than yourself. I mean, I think every sport offers that,
Sure.
but there's something about the spirit of the game. I mean, Jake said it. He's just like he loves it. There's something about it. So
Yep.
that's what back to your first question for me, that's also what I think people will see when they watch us play.
Yeah.
It's just love for the game. I mean, we're in practice, we're running, we're throwing over the shoulders and shovel passes, and it's
Yeah.
just because that's fun,
It is fun.
right?
Absolutely. Hey, we got about 3 minutes left in your segment. You got a new coaching staff for the most part.
Hmm.
I mean, shout outs to those folks that are helping you out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Bodie Jones is joining us.
Yep.
He's a recent alum,
Yep.
and he brings a ton of energy and creativity, and his style of play is something that I admire. And so, and I love the kid, so I'm super excited to have him around.
Hmm.
Adam Nichols, I've uh, promoted more or less to associate head coach.
Nice.
He runs a box really well, and so I need that. So I'm super excited about him. John Chapman, who's right now over down in Utah playing for Boise State. He's helping out with defense. Um, my buddy Colin's going to show up when he can, right? Another alum.
Sure.
So yeah, super excited about our coaching
Yeah.
staff. We talk every day.
That's great.
We talk every day. I asked Adam the other day to send me a list of all the defensive terms that he'd like these guys to know, and it was like 64 terms.
Yep.
I just love that knowledge, but I
Yeah.
told him let's start with five.
5.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And go from there. So yeah. So as you can tell, that I'm really excited. I know these guys
Yeah.
are, and that's what it's all about.
We're excited. We're looking forward to following this season and seeing how you guys do. So I'm pumped up right now. I've got goosebumps. So excited to see how Mountain View does this season. I appreciate your guys' time.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for coming on. So Mountain View enters the season playing fast, athletic, creative lacrosse with senior leadership, junior leadership, and a family of culture around young and confident group here. So I'm very excited. Thanks again for making time
Thank
for us
you.
on the SWILA Media today. Thanks.